Hey, my name is Bogdan, and I'm going to be showing you how to change the belt clip on your Smith Blade Lite. For this, you're going to need a T8 precision screwdriver. The Smith Blade Lite ships with the belt clip in the top position, so if you'd like to flip it over, follow these steps. First, we can start by removing the belt clip from the top position, rotating counterclockwise to loosen the screws. Lefty-loosey. Now, the Smith Blade Lite ships with an extra set of screws in the back to use for the rear-mounted belt clip. The screws that came in the front can be reinstalled so you don't lose them. Now that we've reinstalled the front screws to prevent them from getting lost, we can remove the screws in the rear to reinstall the belt clip. It's very important to note that the two screws that are in the back of the Smith Blade Lite are different lengths, and the longer screw is the one that is going to be mounted at the far back, because that is also the one that screws into the standoff or the lanyard loop. So to reinstall the belt clip, we're going to reposition it on the rear side. We're going to start with the longer screw at the rear position, followed by the shorter screw in the front position. Now initially, I'm not actually fully tightening these screws down. I'm going to straighten up our belt clip, make sure both screws have threaded in properly, and then use the tension of just 2 fingers to fully torque them down. And there you go, that's how you move the belt clip to the rear position. Next up, let's install the deep carry pocket clip. It's very important to note that the deep carry pocket clip for the Smith Blade Lite comes with 2 different lengths of screws, the shorter ones and the longer ones, and these screws are countersunk specifically to fit the deep carry pocket clip. We will only be using the longer screw at the rear position closest to the back edge. For the second hole position, we will be using a shorter screw. Before I tighten down both of those screws, I'm going to make sure that the pocket clip is nice and straight across the back of my Smith blade. And then using 2 fingers for tension, I'm going to torque it down. If you plan on removing the rear-mounted pocket clip, it's very important to reinstall the original long button head screw that came with your Smith blade into the rear position, as this holds the 2 halves of the Smith blade together. I also prefer to reinstall the shorter screw just to make sure it doesn't get lost. If you plan on installing the deep carry pocket clip on the front of your Smith blade, it's very important that you only use the 2 short screws. Do not use a long screw, as it will interfere with your blade. And as always, all you need is 2 fingers to properly tension that screw. And there you go. That's all it takes to install the deep carry pocket clip onto your Smith Blade Lite. If you'd like to learn more about your Smith blade, make sure to check out our other tutorials.